Here's an easy eyebrow tutorial that you'll want to save for later. It's your brows, but better. First, you want to start off with brushing your brows out. I have very sparse brows, but we're going to change that. So then you just take a eyebrow pencil and start to fill them in. What I've learned over the years is that I need to use a dark brown liner. Now this is Urban Decay and it's in the color Whiskey. And then I just brush them out again, kind of distribute the product a little bit more. And then I take a black brown pencil, which this one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and fill them in any spaces. If you want them to be a little bit darker, like I did, then I went ahead and used a gel pot liner to darken it up and then brush through. That brush through is going to save you every time because it'll help to make sure that it's not too dark or that the product is not just sitting in between the hairs. It makes it even. And then you want to clean your brows up. And what I'm using is a P. Louise eyebrow base. You can use any type of concealer. You can get something at the drugstore like e.l.f. and do the same thing using a shade or two lighter than your skin tone to highlight under the eyebrow. And after this, you're going to want to make sure the way that I started is I start from the middle, as you can see, so that I can make sure that my line is straight. I take my time. It's not something that you need to rush and do. And then I blend them out. I'm using an angled brush, but you can use any kind of brush that you have that's small, that has like a small tip on the end so that you're able to blend all that in and it's not too harsh. And you'll see how this gets blended in here. What's happening here is that my concealer went down a little too far, and so I had to make sure that my blush was still there, so I wanted to reinforce that. So then for the top of the brow, a lot of people are using their foundation because you want it to look natural to go above the eyebrow. I'm still using an eyebrow concealer that's from P. Louise, and it's still my skin tone, so it's the same thing. And then after that, you just want to brush them out and make sure that they are how you want them. Now, I really like my brows. After looking at this video, I saw that one was a little bit bigger than the other, so I cleaned it up here. And now this is your finished look.